Welcome to PDFRun. In this video, we'll guide you on how to fill out a letter of intent to purchase. A letter of intent to purchase, also known as intent to purchase real estate, is a non-binding document which outlines the terms of sale for a real estate property. It is crucial for these kinds of transactions, as it promptly lays out the terms and conditions agreeable for both parties. To begin filling out this document, click on the Fill Online button. This will redirect you to PDFRun's online editor. First, enter the date of the letter and the name of the seller. Next, for this part, enter the names of the buyer and seller, along with the name and description of the property owned by the seller. For the terms and conditions, make sure to read and understand the following items, and fill out the required fields, if necessary. For Item 1, Purchase Price. Mark the appropriate box to determine the type of purchase price. If you mark the second option, enter the purchase price in dollars, then fill out the following choices, with the amount, if applicable. For Item 2, Conditions. Mark all the boxes that apply to determine the conditions the transaction is subject to. You may select buyer securing financing in an amount necessary to finance the transaction, buyer's inspection of the property, and other conditions not specified above. For Item 3, Exclusivity. Mark the appropriate box to determine the period of exclusivity. You may select for a period of numbered days after the date of this letter, or while this letter is effective. For Item 4, Confidentiality. This states that the contents of this document must strictly remain confidential. For Item 5, Termination. It states that this document will automatically terminate upon the earliest of the following. Sub-Item A, the execution of the purchase agreement by both parties. Sub-Item B, the mutual written agreement of buyer and seller. For Sub-Item C, the date of termination of the agreement, which must be provided. And, for Sub-Item D, other circumstances, or periods of termination, which must also be provided. For Item 6, Governing Law. Enter the state where the property is located. For Item 7, Non-binding. It states that this document is not legally binding, with certain exceptions. For Item 8, Miscellaneous. It contains a brief description of this document, along with its purpose and limitations. It also indicates the extent to which the contents of this document can be changed, in addition to any other important details that may affect its interpretation and execution. For the last item, Item 9, enter any additional information you want to add to the letter. For certification, enter the names of the buyer and the seller, along with the seller's affixed signature. Review and double-check if all entered information is correct and accurate. Once finished, click on the Done button to save, download, and print your letter of intent to purchase. To learn more about this form or find other fillable templates, visit www.pdfrun.com.